Game 5, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The home team have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. Down 3-1 in a must-win situation, they must bring tenacity, the heart, and an absolute will to win as they face elimination against the Ballers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
This is a do-or-die situation. Big Game 5. Always decisive. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Aaron Gordon. White is out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Nikola Jokic. It's Johnson in at the small forward. They've got Adebayo. Halliburton is out there with Devin Booker. And it's Durant. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. You take a look at the Ballers. And Greg, don't you think their thinking has got to be, let's not wait around. Let's close this series out right now.
I think that has to be the mindset. I know it's a tough environment on the road, the fans trying to rally their team. But if they let this series go to Game 6, their job's only going to get tougher.
So much tougher. Here's Gordon. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Yep, that one goes in there.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Pass to Anunoby. Booker outside. Anunoby is screen on White. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
Now, here's Jokic. Out to White from past the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
For 3, Booker. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Oh, the ever-expanding range of Devin Booker, making you pick him up pretty much at half court.
Johnson outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And the Ballers making a change here. Beal's checked in. Now here's Booker. Halliburton outside. Adebayo with a screen on Ball. Halliburton no good. And so White will bring it up for the Ballers. It's a 5-point game. And it's Gordon missing.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Johnson against KD. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, come on, KD. Go easy on him. Goodness.
Beal against Anunoby. Johnson with a screen on Anunoby. It's stolen by Adebayo. Stops, hops, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guys.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Washington's checked in for OG Anunoby. Turner finds White. To halt the run, that falls. Nice feed that time from Turner.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
KD sets the pick for Halliburton. Pass to Adebayo. Good on the shot. Adebayo's got 8.
And he just battles hard in the post. Bam doesn't need a clean look to convert from that range.
Now here's Gordon. Trains the 3-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Booker. And here's Adebayo. Clock at 4. Shoots over Turner. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Aaron Gordon, number 1. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
An all-around threat. Beal is one of those guys that provides leadership in your locker room.
Brandon Miller, he's checked in for Devin Booker.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Now, here's Halliburton. Still scoreless. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. Outside ball. Beal against Miller. Turner with a screen on Miller. Beal from long range. They get the rebound. Shots good by Turner.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
Adebayo with a screen on Ball. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Derek White's checked in for Gordon.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Durant with a screen on Ball. Pass to Adebayo. Turner with the steal. One-on-one here. Here's Thompson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Ball against Van Vliet. To the paint. Durant drawing the double team. Thompson with the rebound. Now the Ballers with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to White. Over Booker. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. KD passes to Van Vliet. The wide open look for Durant. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Durant's got his second bucket of the night.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
Beal taking his time here. And it's all evened up. Beal's got 5 points so far. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in the tie. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
Washington out there with Brandon Miller. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. And it's Duren in at the center position.
And the coaches want this from Beal. Play aggressive, force your way to the stripe.
And both free throws good for Beal. Booker with it. And for the Ballers, they've got Bradley Beal. Thompson is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's White. And it's Nembhard in at the point guard. Shots good by Booker.
Soft touch. Booker finding his spot, just floating it in.
Here's Nembhard, covered by Van Vliet. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Duren. OG Anunoby's checked in for Washington. Thompson, a screen on Van Vliet. Clock at 6. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by White. Thompson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Ballers. Van Vliet kicks to Miller. Miller with a screen on Thompson. Booker against Beal. Devin Booker soaring in.
That's just too easy for D-Book. You can't give him an opening like that.
To the middle. It's stolen by Duren. Anunoby against White. Pass to Miller. Van Vliet with a screen on Johnson. Miller with a wide open look. No good on the triple. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Ballers. White left side. High arcing shot. And Miller with the block.
And good length and athleticism give Miller an advantage at the defensive end.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Jalen Duren. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Anunoby. The drive. Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Now, here is Miller. No scoring in this one. The rebound by Johnson. The Ballers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Thompson misses. Now Van Vliet for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
No, that's the definition of a masterful use of a pick and roll. Van Vliet just picking the defense apart.
KD against Turner. Ball feeling it out a bit. Just his first attempt. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Ball finds White. Johnson against Miller. Turner with a screen on Miller. To the inside. And it's Turner finishing it off.
And using that improved court awareness, Turner continues to make plays out of the pick and roll.
Van Vliet sets the pick for Miller. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Durant. Over Turner. And it falls over the rim and in. 8 points for KD.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Thompson up top. He's got 6.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Watch out! The damaging Durant flying right through.
Ooh, you just have to appreciate that play. KD makes so many tough shots. Just give him an easy one every once in a while.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the Ballers with some changes. Jokic has checked in for Miles Turner. Beal comes in for Amen Thompson. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Derek White. Pass to Nembhard. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Nembhard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Halliburton outside. Offline from the top of the key.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Johnson against Van Vliet. Johnson inside. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Washington sets the pick for Van Vliet. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Beal, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
A combo guard with a versatile offensive game. Beal is one of those guys that any team would love to have.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. Derek White's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And both free throws good for Beal.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Takes a step back. And the call up against Jokic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
And the Ballers making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Adebayo with a screen for Halliburton. Shoots over Ball. A nice shot by Halliburton.
High IQ play by Halliburton, breaking down the defense with a pick and creating for himself.
Back to Ball. Over Halliburton, and it's Ball, that time on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Ballers lead by 2. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Halliburton is out there with Booker. Then it's Durant. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. Sweet move. Jokic doing the job inside.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got White. Johnson is out there with Gordon. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. Adebayo with a screen on White. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Ballers. They lead by 4. Ball, the pass to White. And here's Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. No good on the 3. And the ball really well in this game, 58%. Loads it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Bam Adebayo, number 1. 4th, LaMelo Ball.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Jokic with a screen on Booker. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Devin Booker. First trip to the line for him here, and he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. Halliburton passes to Anunoby. Gordon against KD. Adebayo with a screen on Gordon. That one doesn't go. The Ballers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And then Gordon with the dunk.
We all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Back to Halliburton. White against Booker. Back to Halliburton. Stolen by Ball. Here's White. Finished off the break. And now an 8-point Baller lead.
And incredibly long at the point. Ball using that wingspan to disrupt and start the break.
No good from Durant.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
White, good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Booker the pass to Adebayo. Back to Booker. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. KD's got 4 rebounds in this game. Halliburton kicks to Anunoby. Muscling it in, Kevin Durant.
Showing the grit. KD is no stranger to physical defense.
Pass to Jokic. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Jokic has got the lead back up to 10 now for the Ballers. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Washington's checked in for Anunoby. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
And he's such an efficient three-point shooter. Halliburton has an outstanding feel for when to fire from deep.
Jokic with a screen on Washington. Here's Beal. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And so it looks like the Ballers will retain possession here. Jokic passes to White. Shot clock at 6. Gordon with the screen for Ball. Inside. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Washington with the screen on Gordon. The 3 from KD. Durant, money from deep.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Pass to White, beyond the arc. The rebound by Halliburton. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Booker outside. Misses the 3. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now, here's Jokic. He's guarded by Adebayo. Gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Booker, good.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Outside Gordon. Ball sets a screen for Gordon. Back to Ball. Here's Jokic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Adebayo. From deep, Washington drains it from beyond the arc. Washington's got his first 3 points of the game.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Ball against Halliburton. Wide, a screen on Halliburton. Right wing. He can't get that one to fall. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Ballers ahead. They lead by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. We've got Fred VanVleet, Anunoby out there with Washington. Then it's Miller, and it's Durant in at the 5.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Ball with a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's KD. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Part of what makes KD an all-timer, we have never seen someone his size with that type of handle.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Miller against Beal. Pass the ball. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Van Vliet kicks to Washington. Beal with the steal. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Quick thinking from Beal on the defensive end. That's a nice steal.
And here is Washington. He's covered by Thompson. Durant against Turner. KD passes to Miller. Washington sets the pick for Miller. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And Thompson kicks the ball. The three gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's a 7-point baller lead.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Washington. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now he begged his players to keep it simple out there. Told them one possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. We'll see if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Beal. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's a strong play right there. Beal taking the hit and getting the call.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Free throw, no good for Beal. Here's Booker. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Brandon Miller.
One of the best scorers in the game. Booker is a volume shooter who also plays with a ton of confidence.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. It's good from long range. And the Ballers lead by 9.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
KD a screen on Ball. Halliburton for 3. And it's White with the rebound.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And it's Gordon missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
You can't send Durant to the line too often. He's always been an efficient free throw shooter.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Ballers.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Left side, Halliburton. Over Ball. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Durant against Johnson. Booker in the corner. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Big time from Bam. This guy's played in the finals, so Adebayo knows how to handle the pressure.
Pass to Johnson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Gordon against KD. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
6 on the shot clock. And here's Booker from the arc. Ball with the rebound.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Goes back up. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Ballers lead by 6.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Durant. Yes, and the foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Along with Hall of Fame talent, KD is just clutch. In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Ballers. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Jokic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Probably as great a feel for the game as anyone. Jokic knows how to get the upper hand against the defender.
And he does get the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. It counts, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
Pass to KD. It's hauled in by Gordon. And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant. And an intentional foul right there.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
And they go to the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. Halliburton passes to Booker. Sinks the three-pointer. And that's going to do it for this series. They'll move on and eliminate any chance of a comeback with a big-time win here in Game 5. And, Greg, it's on to the conference finals for them.
And if there was anybody doubting this team heading into round 2, this series should have erased any of those doubts. A convincing win for a team whose championship hopes are looking bigger and brighter.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports.